Hello guys, on request of some of my students, today I am going to give you a very new idea about how to write a critical appreciation of a poem. Though it is not meant for the HS candidates or Madhyamik candidates, it is meant for the English honors candidates for the graduation level. Okay? But the students of higher secondary or those who are going to sit for the higher secondary exam must watch the video from the very beginning to the end without skipping a line, just to comprehend how to write critically the answer of a question or how to give the substance of the poem critically. Clear? And this is called critical appreciation of a poem. However, I am not going to give you a lengthy introduction to make the video bored or monotonous. Just I want to say that of 150 sonnet sequence, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Is sonnet 18, and this sonnet is dedicated to the Earl of Southampton, Shakespeare's friend, philosopher and guide. Clear? And the Bard of Avon, Shakespeare, who is the pioneer of English sonnet writing, has composed this sonnet to emphasize on the conflict between time and love. Time is the best healer, but time is the best killer. It is the devourer of all. Just like fire, it gradually snatches one after another all sorts of physical charms, beauties, etc. Clear? So Shakespeare has started the poem with a question mark. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Actually, by giving the question or by throwing the question, the poet tries to solve that summer has its own charms or beauty. Okay? For example, summer has very beautiful atmosphere or environment in England, especially in England, because it is very short-lived, and it is the time when the sovereign cry of the cuckoo is heard all around. But by throwing the question or after throwing the question, the poet says that yes, you are comparable to summer's beauty. Summer has its own beauty, and my friend, you have also your own beauty. But the difference is that my friend, the Earl of Southampton, is more lovely and more temperate, more soft, more soothing more charming than summer's days. But why? The reason is that the beauty of the summer is subject to nature's whims, like rough winds, like the span of time is very short in summer, and when the nor'easter or various types of storms make the beauty of the summer devastated. Clear? And the autocrat monarch of the day, that is the sun, which has been described as the eye of heaven, is sometimes dimmed, is overcast with clouds. So, summer's beauty is not static. It is subject to time's cruelty, time's brutality. Clear? And time can kill or devour everything. And during the metaphysical time or metaphysical poetry, John Donne also said that time's winged chariot hurrying near. Time's winged chariot is hurrying near. That means everything will be crushed under the wheels of time's winged chariot. Clear? So, sometimes the eye of heaven is very hot, is too much hot, it is quite intolerable, and sometimes the gold complexion of the day is dimmed when the sky is overcast with clouds. Clear? And it is time that snatches away every charm, every beauty from every beautiful object. And this has been very finely explained in the line, and every fair from fair sometime declines. That means every beautiful object, every fair object loses its fairness. Clear? Only for time. And there is nothing or there is nobody to trim nature's ravaged beauty. Clear? However, in the third quatrain, the poet has opined, the poet has expressed his opinion that thy eternal summer shall not fade. Shall, that means the poet has given an emphasis. Thy eternal summer shall never fade. That means your summer is eternal and it has been eternalized in every line of my poem. It is the poet's attitude to his friend's beauty and towards the conflict between time and love. Here, love becomes victorious and time becomes vanquished. Clear? However, even the poet is overconfident that death will not be able to drag my friend under its shade. That means my poem, my sonnet will help my friend to be victorious over death even. Clear? However, the poet concludes in the quatrain. The poet concludes in the quatrain that so long as human beings will exist, this poem will be read, this sonnet will be read, and my friend will gain immortality. Clear? This is the substance of the poem. This is the part of the critical appreciation. First of all, you will have to describe you will have to give the substance of the poem, the gist of the poem, and then try to appreciate. In the second paragraph, you will have to write, the poem is a sonnet divided into 3 quatrains, having a couplet, that is, the last 2 lines have a similarity, have the similarity and a chant or a music. Clear? The poem is written in iambic pentameter. If you divide the poem into meter, you will see that it is an example of iambic pentameter Shakespeare has written, and the rhyme scheme is AB, AB, that is the first line and the third line, second line and the fourth line. Clear? CD, CD, that is the first line and the third line and the second line and the fourth line. F, F, that is first line and the third line and second line in the fourth line. Clear? And having a couplet, GG. So, Shakespeare has successfully composed this sonnet, emphasizing that time can be defeated only by poem, only by love. So love is always victor and time is vanquished. The poet is oversure, overconfident. And Sonnet 18 is undoubtedly a monument in English sonnet writing. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay fit, stay safe, try to avoid mass gathering, and you must watch this video from top to bottom. Plus, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanking all of you.